Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here to share what I created with my May 2016 Counterfeit Kit Challenge Kit. It was based on the Crafty Templates Quirky Kits that was from May-June 2014. I'll show you what I have left over from the kit. I had pulled in a lot of scraps and die cut some words, and I have most of them left. I don't even think I used any of them. No, I don't think I used any of them. Then I have, as far as sequins, I used quite a few sequins, but you know, you can't use sequins up. I had two little die cut pieces left over from a pack. One was a little bunny, the other one was the deer head. I used the bunny but not the deer head. These are elements that I stamped and fussy cut, and I have 3 left. I'm thinking I used maybe 1. I cut out a lot with the scrap paper that I added in, a lot of these little arrows, and I used quite a few, but that's what I have left. I have the washi tape. I didn't go through any of the washi tape, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls, and I have all of the boy pieces of the wood veneer, and then 1 little tiny girl left. I used half of this piece that I added in, this ribbon floral piece here. I used the gold metallic thread that I added in. There are 2. This is seam binding in a beigey type color, and then this, both of these are Stampin' Up. This is stitched satin ribbon, so I use those. As far as, oh wait a minute, I have these left. These are little wood embellishments from Freckled Fawn. I used several pieces that I had. I used them up, or used them on layouts, alphabet wise. I used this font several times to create titles. I know I used this font at least once. This one I used several times to create titles. These, I think I used like a couple of pieces from here, but not a whole lot of these got used. But that's okay, because I mean, they're pretty generic. They'll go back into my stash. I do have of the washi tape pieces from Freckled Fawn. I have this much left. I used a little bit more, a couple more pieces, but not much. I have these, and this started out as a full pack, and I've used this much in my layouts. These clips, I used 1. I used several of these butterflies. I colored them. I used several of these metal pieces. I think I started out with 3 or 4. These are old K & Company stickers, and I have 1 left. These were some just leftover stickers that I put on this carrier sheet, and this is what I have left of them. I think I used 1, maybe 2 stickers off these. I used half a sticker here, and I think I used a whole sticker here. Not sure if I used anything off this one, and then from here I used several more pieces from there. These are alphas that I think I used once. I used a couple of pieces off this sticker sheet. I don't think I used any of the words, or maybe just 1. I did not use any of these, and I used this punch out alpha for 1 title. As far as paper goes, oh wait, let me show you. These are the stamps, and I used this set once. I'm not certain. I think I used this one. I think. If I did, I think it was this arrow. I used this one, and I did use this one. So I got some use out of my stamps, my tools that I added in. I added in a whole stack of Project Life cards. Some of them I cut down. These were actually cut aparts from another sheet. Same here, more cut aparts. Project Life cards, more cut aparts. These are, I started off I think with 6 little baggies with tags, and I used 3 of them. I still have that baggie. Lots of Project Life type cards left over and cut aparts. But I used several. I mean, I'm not disappointed with how much I got used. I'm disappointed that I didn't use more, but it's okay. It's all good. It'll eventually get used up in my stash. And then as far as paper goes, this is what I have left. From all the 12 by 12 and scrap pieces of paper, really this is it. And you can see a lot of these border strips are ones that were ones that I added in. All these shaped ones that are already punched out, I added all of those into the kit. And as far as solid sheets, I basically have bigger pieces that I added into the kit. I have just several of them. Then this white sheet is not one that came with the kit. It's one that I used the back side of. And same with the white sheet here. It's just an old paper pack that I'm trying to use up the back side because the front side doesn't suit me anymore. The A side of the paper, and it's one, I want to say it's an old My Mind's Eye, maybe Recollections. It's the Old World stack from Die Cuts with a View. And you can see it's got, all the backs are a nice shade of white, and then the fronts have different designs on them. Some of them suit me, some of them don't, and I know I won't use ever. So probably most of these have been in my stash for a very long time, and I'm not going to use the front sides of them, so I've committed to using the back side, the all white side. Then the 6x6 paper pads, these were well used and well loved when they went in, and I've gotten some more use out of them. Same here, there's some that are cut up in the front. And this one is getting really, really close to just being done, but I still have several bits and pieces left in there. As far as what I have gotten rid of, there is an embellishment here. This rub-on embellishment, that was a carrier sheet. Not sure what was in there. I think a lot of die cuts or something. I don't really remember. But I've emptied it out and I feel like I've used it up. Carrier sheets and carrier sheets. And then this is a pattern paper pad that I had that I've used the back side of it too. I had used all that I was going to use from the front sides, and so I used the back sides of this for the white paper on the back sides. So that's everything going into the trash. The layouts I created, and some of these have been up on my blog. This is from Sketches in Time, sketch number 200. I created this layout. This was for the Golden Days. I don't think that was the correct one. Okay, this one was from Sketches in Time. And you can see I used that little tile alphabet, cut apart here, some scrap papers down here, another scrap paper here. Lots of that gold thread and gold sequins, the metal bits I used in here, the gray alphabet. Oh, and I did use that blue sticker sheet, the SCI one, once. I used this old sticker here and just layered up a butterfly and a enamel shape there. Used Project Life card here. That's a piece of 6x6, and that's part of that 6x8, or no, 4x6 piece, and I just cut it to stretch it out a little bit further. Used some washi tape and then added some scraps in behind here. That's a stamp on a tag that was added in. This one is from the Use Your Stuff Challenge Blog Hop Golden Days of Summer. I created this one, and this is of my, oh, I didn't tell you about the photo. This is just what I eat when I'm at work, and so you can see I fixed a salad with a bowl of grapes. I just wanted to document, you know, sometimes what I eat. This is of my granddaughter Shawnee, and she came to our house, and that's what my journaling said. It's a little hidden piece here. It says Shawnee packed to come to our house. Long sleeves, tops, long pants, boots, and shoes. It's July. Really? Laugh out loud. Yeah, she wanted to wear all of her pretty clothes from the previous winter. These were from July 2012. So you can see they're older photos, and I'm okay with that. Used a bit of a Project Life card here, washi tape, more of a couple of sheets of that 4x6 paper. The other part to that Project Life card here. This is an old border piece that I punched out a long time ago. It's here. Stickers, sequins, arrows, and then you can see I used this piece of paper was that ombre looking paper, and I cut the center out to use it, and so I have that. This one is the Use Your Stuff June 20th challenge, the 54321, and I think it was 5 pattern papers, 4 colors, 3 photos, 2 embellishments, and the one was maybe I don't remember, maybe 1 alphabet. Anyway, I used 2 alphabets on here, and I used tons of pattern paper strips as well as washi tape along here. A lot of these were scraps that I added into the kit. Then this tag here has been in my stash for a long time, as has this. The cameras, I cut them out and used them. The little gold hearts I pulled into this kit. There's the alphabet that I used. That was a piece of a journal tag I added in. This is my granddaughter Shawnee, and these photos are from March of 2012. And so she's watching the train. She was just absolutely enthralled with the train at the Science Spectrum. And so she would watch it from that angle, from this angle, from this angle, and over from this angle. She would just watch it go round and round. So there's 3 separate photos here. These 2 I cut down. And you can see lots of pattern paper, the metal bits, enamel dots. I got lots of use on this, lots of embellishments on that one. This one is actually from a sketch, a page map sketch, and let's see, maybe this one, possibly this one, and it was for the Use Your Stuff challenge, Use Your Stash challenge number 227 for 3 photos. And you can see the 3 photos are here, 1, 2, 3. This was a folder that I had added in. I hid the journaling up here in this journal spot, added one of those paper clips, and that's the back side. And this says, "Such a terrific day. Shawnee and Zoe were playing kitchen together. It's so fun to see them both playing with this little kitchen." This little kitchen we actually bought when Shawnee was going to be 1 year old, I think. Her birthday is in October. And I think instead of buying it in October of 05, we bought it in December of 06. And so we've had this for a long time. She's 11 now, so 10 years at least, and all of my grandkids have played with it so far. Used washi tape here, used one of those pieces that I had added in, a piece of a Project Life card here, another one here, added those wood pieces here, the wood veneer here. This where it says fun, I stamped out and then I fussy cut out, added some sequins, some enamel dots, and called that one done. This one is one of that I created for the May 2016, or sorry, the Use Your Stuff Challenge number 231 for July 25th. Oh, it's coming up. I haven't posted it yet. Oops. Anyway, is to use something floral. Yeah, and you can see I used my favorite piece of paper from the stash that I created the kit with. Use the rub-on here, the tile letters here, and then sequins here and here. Journals or the Project Life cards along here, one of those tags, some of the word and phrase stickers, and then those 2 pieces there are actually stickers from the SEI sticker sheet, and they were too short. They were only like 9 inches long, so I had to cut them in the middle and then put them on either end. There's a little piece of the washi tape from Freckled Fawn, and it says "It's a Beautiful Life," and that's myself, my youngest granddaughter Ellie, my oldest granddaughter Shawnee, and my son Josh. And those are from April of this year for Ellie's second birthday. This was created from a Sketches in Time sketch number 203. And so here you can see I just used one of those pieces of paper for the white back side of it. And it says ready to crop. Use some stickers and enamel dots and just some scraps. And then here it says, I went to Memphis, Tennessee to visit my sister, and while I was there, we went to Archiver's scrapbooking store to a crop. We had a great time, and I love how tidy my supplies look, all packed up. And so I added a separate tag here on top of that one that just says my story, and that one is meant to go on top, and these are from January 2012, and I think that store closed either later that year or shortly thereafter. Use those bits from the Freckled Fawn washi tape strips. There's another piece from the SAI stickers, and then another just little scrap of paper here, some washi down here, and I popped a couple of these embellishments up on foam squares. This one is one I created. It says Sweet Baby Girl, and I cut the center out of that green cardstock. And then I took some scraps, a couple of full sheets of 6x6 from the paper pads, as well as some of the scraps, and layered up here to create this background. Took a border strip, one of the little pieces that I had die cut out and added to my kit, washi tape, strung it across the back. This gray piece was only about 6 inches, so I put a portion over here, maybe that much over here, and then the other portion over here to kind of stretch it out. Used a couple of fonts to create the title, some sequins, some phrase strips, and then a layer stickers layered up, enamel dots on top of the butterflies, piece of that flower ribbon. And the butterflies I actually inked up with, I think it's honey ink from Close to My Heart. Those little butterflies were meant for inking. They take ink very well. This one is called These Girls, and it's another one that I created. This was my last piece of that floral paper that I love so much. And anywho, I added some scraps in here behind the photo, as well as cut down another piece of paper here. Added up some journal spots or some Project Life cards. This title I punched out of that big punch out black polka dot title, and I popped it up on foam square. Added a couple of the wood veneer, put in another little one of those little tags from K & Company. Just tied a ribbon in a bow and added it on top. Put the little bunny over here just for something to add over there. And this one will actually, one will go, because I've already created this layout with it. One will go in one of their albums and the other will go in the other. So each of the girls will have one of these in their layout. And I just pop that off, and I don't know where it came off of. This one is one that I created. Sorry guys, I have a glue dot somewhere without a sequin. I have the sequin in my hand. It popped off. So this one is one that I created just this morning. I had lots of strips of paper left, so I went through and I added them up, and I saw on the Creative Scrappers blog, they had, this was their sketch this month, and it actually had a die cut piece that you could download for free. But instead of doing that, I actually I just cut the strips of paper because I had so many scraps. So I just cut them in jagged edges. Sometimes, like here, I use 2 different ones. Same with here. And some of them you can see the spacing isn't great. And I'm okay with it. I think it turned out really, really cute. Use some more of the arrows. Use some more of the Project Life cards cut down. Use that one. Oh, I just felt that. Where did I feel it? Sorry, I felt the stickiness. Now it's gone again. I don't know where it went, and it didn't come off on my hand. That's crazy. I cut these out of the journal spots here and here, or the Project Life cards. Used a tag over here with the gold and those cut apart pieces here. Lots of sequins, a little bit of that ribbon. Yeah, and called it done. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out where that sequin goes. And then I created 2 cards. This is one that says just for you on your special day. And I just used a little washi tape. One of the stamp sets had a star, and so I used part of it because of the polka dot, the black and white polka dot, and it matched the tape that I used. All of this is just washi tape, just a really simple card. This one is another one using scraps, and it says today, happy birthday, and smile, smile, smile on the washi tape, and then the best day. I added those in. So let's see, 2 cards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layouts and 2 cards from the May 2016 Counterfeit Kit Challenge kit that I created. The inspiration kit was from the Crafty Templates quirky kits for May-June 2014 if you want to go back and have a look at it. Anyway, thanks for sticking around and watching my video, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.